Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created man as the epitome of his creation. And the center point of all beauty is the human face. We unwittingly continue to change our facial expressions throughout the day and night. What we do not realize is that our facial expressions give others a lot of insight about us. It's almost like a window into our feelings and emotions. Ka'b bin Malik radiyallahu anhu reports that when Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam was joyous, it used to be manifest on his blessed face in such a way that the entire area around would lighten up as though a piece of the moon had come down. Sharing his experience about the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Sayyidina Jarir bin Abdullah radiyallahu anhu said that ما حجبني النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم منذ أسلمت ولا رآني إلا تبسم في وجهي. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam never restricted me in any way from the time that I accepted Islam. And every time I met him, he always was smiling at me. Now it may seem as though this was a speciality of Sayyidina Jarir radiyallahu anhu, but every Sahabi considered himself closest to Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Sayyidina Abdullah bin Harith radiyallahu anhu said, ما رأيت أحدا أكثر تبسما من رسول الله. I never seen anyone who smiled more than Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The West tried to paint Islam as a hard, harsh, rigid religion, and also tried to raise all sorts of objections against Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his personality, when all of that is the furthest away from reality. We have a deen that promotes smiling at one another. We are all drawn to people who smile. The person's face looks pleasant and attracts you. Naturally, you would want to meet the person and get to know a person. A saying goes that, how can I hate a person who smiles at my face? And on the other hand, if someone is frowning and has a grim look on his or her face, you feel distance from the person. You won't have any interest in wanting to get to know the person. A person said that, if you ask me about one of my colleagues, whether he has teeth or not, I will say, I will not be lying if I say, I don't know. He never smiles, always frowning and has a grim, sulky look on his face. You get these people who walk around as though they had a dozen lemons for suhoor or for breakfast. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, لا تحكرن من المعروف شيئا ولو أن تلقى أخاك بوجه طليق. Do not underestimate any good deed, even if it is smiling at your Muslim brother. Not only do others benefit, but by smiling, you yourself will also benefit. It is said that a smile changes our mood. Next time you're feeling down, try and put a smile on your face. There's a good chance that your mood will change for the better. And smiling is contagious. We have some people complaining about personal and interpersonal problems. Marriage, which was supposed to be a union which brings peace and comfort, has brought pain and misery to many. And this can be avoided with a simple smile. When the husband enters the house, this will spread to the wife and the children, and it will lighten up the whole home, making it a much happier place. A smiling person brings happiness with them. That's not all. There are also medical benefits to a smile. Research has shown that when you smile, there's a measurable reduction in your blood pressure. They say that if you had to measure your blood pressure, and after a few minutes you happen to genuinely smile for something, then take another reading while smiling, you would notice a difference. Your blood pressure would drop. Smiling helps the immune system work better. When you smile, your immune function improves, probably because you are more relaxed. A strong immune system prevents flus and colds. And studies have shown that smiling releases endorphins, natural painkillers, and serotonin. And together, these three makes us feel good, relieves headaches, So smiling, we could say, is a natural drug. As Muslims, we are part of a community, a society, a brotherhood and sisterhood. We do not live in isolation. Islam is a complete religion that provides us with guidance as to how we should conduct ourselves when meeting, interacting and dealing with one another. We have been granted a complete way of life, the highest form of human conduct, and it's been outlined in the hadith in which Sayyidina Anas radiyallahu anhu said that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, "Man laqiya akhahu al-muslim bima yuhibbu Allah liyasurrahu bidhalik sarrahu Allah azza wa jalla yawm al-qiyamah." Whoever meets his Muslim brother in a way that is pleasing to Allah, to make that person happy, Allah will make this person happy on the day of Qiyamah. Smiling when interacting with people brings happiness to others and to yourself, and it will benefit you in this world and in the year after.